10 as its price. Read from Quran 10 like unto them. This is of course about the good deeds. It is in Quran that for every good action or every good deed you will receive 10 in response. In that one of friendly countenance shed my blood, dancing I will strew my soul upon him. I have tried it. My death consists in life. When I escape from this life, it's to endure forever. So the Persian, آزمودم مرگ من در زندگی است. I have tried it. My death is in my life, and when I escape from this life, then my real life will begin. I have tried it. My death is in life. When I escape from this life, it's to endure forever. Kill me, O trusty friends. Lo, in my being killed is life on life. These words and these verses in Rumi is in Arabic actually. Although that makes the cheek radiant. O Spirit of everlastingness, draw my spirit to thyself and generously bestow on me the meeting with thee. I have beloved whose love roasts the bowels of my heart. If he wished to walk upon my eye, he would walk. Speak Persian, though Arabic is sweeter. Love indeed hath 100 other tongues. When the scent of that chamber of hearts begins to fly, all those tongues become dumbfounded. Remember, we had a word about perplexity. Here actually he is talking about the same thing. When the scent of the beloved spreads, all the tongues and languages become perplexed. I mean, you cannot say what you feel or what you experience. And in the case of the death, of course, the lover's death, the same experience come to you. I will cease from speech. The sweetheart has begun to speak. Be all ear and God best mouth. Okay, up to here. So you see what Rumi is up to. First of all, the lover who is careless about his life, about his soul, so to speak, and he is absolutely ready to sacrifice it for his beloved, and his cry calling people to come and to kill him, because he finds life in being killed, in the death, and his experience that he has tried life and he has found it nothing but death. Therefore he thinks that he escapes the life, he will actually embrace the real life after escaping from this particular life. Now let me explain a little bit I mean the framework in which these ideas actually lie and reside. Look at the image or the imagery of the inhabitants of this world according to the mysticism. Of course we are living in this world, and we think that we are people who have got a right to live, and life is very sweet to us, and we try to make it even sweeter to us, and life is very dear to our heart and is very precious. We have got regulations about death, about murder, about life. We have got medicine, we have got medications, hospitals, this and that, in order to protect our life, and so on and so forth. So the story of life is a very well-known story, and all of us actually care about our life. But this is a kind of heedlessness, according to Rumi. This is a world of heedlessness. Heedlessness is a key concept in Rumi, a key concept. We live a life of heedlessness. We are entangled in heedlessness. This doesn't mean negligence. This doesn't mean carelessness. That is not the case. It means heedlessness, or perhaps unawareness of the real things which are going. We are doing, or perhaps we are trapped in life, according to Rumi. We are prisoners of life. it is not the case that we have chosen to live on the earth. It is not the case that we have chosen the quality of life, and it is not the case that we are making the best of our lives. So none of these are really the case. But we think that we are doing the best. We think that we are leading our lives, and we think that we know the meaning of the life, or perhaps how to give the sense or the meaning to our lives. All this happens under heedlessness, in the sense that we are so trapped in what we are doing that we are heedless. We are ignorant absolutely of the outcome of what we are doing. And even we do not want to know, because if we know it, that will destroy the whole life. It is the secret of the life that we have to be heedless about the meaning of the life and the outcome of the results and consequences of what we are doing at the moment. According to the imagery of Rumi, we have got two images. Number one is we are the prisoners. Number two, we are travelers. Okay. This you find it in all mysticism, in Ghazali, in Rumi, and elsewhere. Prisoners and travelers at the same time. For a prisoner, it is not appropriate actually to make the prison sweeter to him. He must be conscious of being a prisoner. He must be conscious. He must remind himself or herself every day that he is in prison. And it is the duty, the obligation of a prisoner to escape the prison, to break the prison, and to find a way out of the prison. That is the main duty of a prisoner. To be mindful of the prison actually will lead to a certain action, namely to break the prison and to flee and to escape from the prison. So that is one thing. Most of the people are heedless about this. They think that they are free. They think that they are not prisoners at all. And they think that they can do whatever they decide to do or whatever they wish to do. Whereas this is not the real case. So that is one thing according to Rumi. So he repeatedly reminds us that we are prisoners in this world, and sooner or later not only we have to leave the place, but we have to actually escape the place, escape the prison, to flee from it and to break it. The second image is being a traveler. So we are here in this world. This is just part of our journey. We are journeymen or journeywomen, if you like. This is part of our journey. It is not the destination. Most of the people think that this is the destination, and we are inhabitants, and so we are now in our own place. We are not in our real place or in the destination. We are in the middle of the journey, and the journey is not yet over. So it has to continue. It has to continue. So there is a destination to this journey, but the destination has not come yet. So that is really the meaning of the death. So the moment you see yourself as a prisoner and as a traveler, as a journeyman, the death will become so close to you that you would expect it. You won't flee it. You won't ignore it. You do not try to overlook it. On the contrary, you would like to see it, you would like to think about it, you would like to be mindful of it, and even you would like to invite it to you. So that is a higher level of approaching the idea or the concept of death. Contrary to the modern attitude toward death, everybody tries to forget it, everybody tries to ignore it, everybody tries to downgrade it, and to see it as the end of everything.